So it is Bible fairy tale time with the story of the Rape of Dinah. So once upon a time, there was a woman called Dinah who went to visit some friends. But while doing this, Prince Shakem, the son of the king of the land, saw her and, well, raped her. And God did nothing to stop this, as he prefers to just look down on you from heaven rather than stopping you from being forced to go down. But after the prince had raped Dinah, he decided that he actually quite liked her and wanted to marry her, which, by the Bible standards, made him romantic enough to rival any prince from any fairy tale ever. Particularly Sleeping Beauty's prince, who, to wake her up from her 100-year sleep, climbed in through her bedroom window and kissed her, which is breaking and entering and sexual assault. So then Prince Shakem's dad, King Hamer, had to go to Dinah's dad, Jacob, to have that familiar old chat of, well, looks like my son raped your daughter and now he wants to marry her. So what do you say? Should we grant these two lovebirds the happy ending that my son has so clearly already had without your daughter's consent? And King Hamer also said that if Jacob allowed Dinah to marry his son, then the king would give Jacob and his men all of the women of the kingdom, as well as allow Jacob and his men to live and trade in the land. Because, as everybody knows, the perfect punishment for sexual assault is to force the woman to marry her rapist so that some human trafficking and a trade deal can go through. But Jacob's sons said that no way could the prince marry their sister after he had raped her. And was this because even the men of the Bible understood how truly heinous the crime of rape really is? No, it's because they felt that what had happened was an insult to the men of Israel. Like, it didn't matter how traumatic it might be for Dinah. Oh, and also because Prince Shakem was not circumcised. I mean, ew, gross. That is clearly not how God intended you to sexually assault women. It is foreskin off before you violently tear her clothes off. Then, even though the prince and the king and all of their men went and got circumcised, two of Dinah's brothers came and killed them all before taking all of their women and children captive. And when Jacob asked his sons why they had done this, they said, what? Should they treat our sister as a whore? Before, presumably, going off to treat the women that they had just kidnapped as whores. God said, go screw. Get down and dirty while you're doing the do. God said, go bang, go slam in every way you can. Yes, God said, go screw. Make sure you call out my name when you do.